Hi, and a big welcome back. So we are looking at all the different areas of Koh Samui to buy land or properties. Today we will look at Bangpor, which is located next to Menam on the northwest side of the island. The area is much quieter than other tourist areas, and there are some very good restaurants and authentic Thai places to eat along the beach. Unlike many areas of Koh Samui, the main ring road actually hugs the coast where you can see the ocean from your car or motorcycle. It is about 25-minute drive to a center of Bhoput and Chaweng, but this can be much longer in a peak traffic. Across the main ring road from the beach and in the hills of Bangpor, there are a lot of new development, some of which are high-end and luxury. It is not a hugely popular part of the island for some reason, despite the area having quite a lot of positives. The traffic is not nearly so busy here, and it is actually a fast stretch of road. The beach is pretty good and shallow and usually safe for swimming. Prices for the land here are reasonable, and there are many options for off-plan and existing properties. This is near Nathon Pier if you need to get the ferry to the mainland regularly, and about 30 minutes to drive to the airport from here. In this area, you can find a sale price is rising up, start from 4 million to 7 million per 1,600 square meter, and sure, it even higher price if it is a beachfront land. Let me show you the topography of the area. This is a map of Samui, and I have marked on the different communities in red circle. This blue circle is the area of Bangpor. Bangpor is situated in the north part of the island, and you can see views of Phangan Island. On the map, there are red and yellow lines to show you the slope of the land on the island. The red lines show you the area where there is the hill slope more than 50%, which means that no building or construction is allowed. The yellow lines show you the areas where there is a hill slope between 35 to 50%, which means you are only allowed to build a house or property that does not exceed 80 square meters. I have drawn this circle with a radius of 2 kilometers, taking the Bangpor seafood restaurant at its center because that is the main trading point of the area. In this circle, the green area shows you the high hillside of the area, the white area shows you the flat land, and the blue area is seashore of Bangpor. As you can see from this map, Bangpor has a tiny area of flat land connecting to the shore, and that is why this area provides an opportunity for local fresh seafood restaurants. On the higher hillside, there is also good opportunity for those of you who want a sea view property, but it's crazy high and steep. Just make sure with the topography map that your piece of land is not in the red color. So let's drill down and give you my architect analysis of Bangpor. This is 2 kilometer circle that I have drawn around Bangpor. 500 meter in radius is this purple color, and this area is the busiest part of the community where there can be jam traffic in rush hours. This is the bad area for trading purposes. 1 kilometer in radius is this red color, and this area is good if you are thinking of doing hospitality businesses or residential, where you can easily get into seaside or trading area along the ring road. 2 kilometers in radius is this light blue color, and this area is suitable for those of you who want to be more away from the center but can be close to other communities. On the west side, it connects to the ring road to Nathon, or if you go to the east side, it will connect to Menam. If you think this might be the right place for you, then let's have a quick look at the building regulations that you will face. The yellow zone. This means your land must have 40% open space. Open space means 40% of your land must not be built on and has to be left for green areas and landscaping. The dark green. This means your land must have 60% open space. The light green. This means you must comply with spatial regulations that apply to the beach and shoreline. The beach cannot be owned, and if the land is 10 meter to 50 meter from the beach, then the building cannot be over 6 meter in height. Also, a building cannot exceed 75 square meters, and the open space area must be more than 75%. Land further inland can have a building up to 12 meters in height. If you really adore the hillside land, please do check the slope of your land before. It must not be more than 50% steep, or you probably won't be able to build anything at all. The place to start when considering building regulation is the Samui City Land Use Map, the Land Slope Controls by Topography Analysis, Thailand Ministerial Regulation, the Samui Environmental Control Map. Bangpor could certainly be a good option to live or buy property, and it seems opinions about the place are mixed. Either you view it is an excellent compromise between quiet and not too far from the center, with some local restaurants and bars, or alternatively, you could see it as not such a vibrant place. Next up, we will look at Bhoput. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye for now.